Now, one of the many dignitaries joining the World Economic Forum 2025 from Kerala is Sarada Muraleedharan, who is the Chief Secretary of Kerala Government, who is also driving the state's agenda forward. And during an exclusive interaction with Times Network's Srija MS, she highlighted Kerala's startups and tech capabilities, talking about how to expand them further and build a more conducive environment for growth and investment. And here are the excerpts.
So here we are at the Promenade 67, which is the Bharat Pavilion, and joining me here on Times Television Network is Ms. Sarada Muraleedharan, who's the Chief Secretary to the Kerala Government. Thank you so much, ma'am, for speaking to us.
Thank you.
And we've been seeing how Kerala has been having a flurry of engagement over the past 2 days or so, be it I see AI robotics, tourism. Now, you have been highlighting various strengths of Kerala. But could you try and stress more about the startups, where not really much has been spoken about? If you could throw some light on in terms of where, I believe that's an emerging sector, right? Where does the strength of Kerala lie?
Now, so Kerala is an interesting state in that, its resources are not much to do with land and infrastructure, but more with human resources. And it's been something that Kerala has invested in. It's held Kerala good in the fact that it's been able to, that much of the technical resource of Kerala has gone and made a name for itself in the global market. But more importantly, in the startup economy, Kerala actually is doing fabulously great. We are one of the best startup ecosystems of the country. We have been acknowledged to be so not only for India, but also in Asia and on the global scenario. We've had MIT set up its very first super accelerator lab outside of MIT, outside of the USA in Kerala.
Okay. So what exactly are you driving here in terms of, Kerala's investment climate to the investors down here at, the Davos, the Promenade?
Now, what Kerala is trying to do is to bring to the attention of the world that Kerala is a good place to invest in, that Kerala looks at sustainable development, that Kerala is robust as far as business reforms is concerned, that there are certain strengths of Kerala that have all been coming together in terms of its network in infrastructural capability, in human resources, in terms of the parks, the very specific centers of excellence that have been developed, the R&D facilities, the lab testing facilities, all of these are, and the opportunities that have been coming in with the industries corridor, with Palakkad coming in as part of, as the industrial hub, the transshipment port in Vizhinjam. So there are many things which are just falling together, coming into place right now. So Kerala, therefore, offers an opportunity which it had not been in a position to offer before.
Right. So also another important question is, we've down south, be it Karnataka or Tamil Nadu for that matter, they've always been talking about how they are one of the biggest industrial hubs or manufacturing, research and development centers. Now, where does Kerala stand?
Now, so Kerala does not really intend to compete in the kind of for the kind of manufacturing space that Karnataka or Tamil Nadu leverages. That's not Kerala's strength. Kerala's strength is in its human resources, it's in technical capability, it's in its infrastructure, it's in its digital systems. So there is and also it is in the fact that it's got a very clear whole of government policy as far as sustainable development goes. So be it ESG policy or green hydrogen or green enterprises, there's been quite a bit of work that has been happening in Kerala, in which it's again not driven by a single department. It's all of government coming together and working for this. So
there's a strong emphasis on sustainability, and that of course also aligns with the WEF, right? The goal of WEF and what they're exactly looking at from the states or different countries for that matter. Now here, as far as Kerala is concerned, one of the major concerns for a lot of investors have always been, and has always been a topic of discussion as well, in terms of how Kerala as a state is ecologically sensitive. Now, how exactly, or what is the role that the Kerala government is playing to ensure, you can try and accommodate in terms of a robust infrastructure, you can have a thriving hub there. So what is the government doing on that front?
yes, so Kerala was a pioneer in responsible tourism.
Yes.
Kerala continues to pioneer in responsible business as well. So the whole ecosystem of Kerala is about doing ethical, sustainable, responsible business. It is, and part of that has perhaps come out of the fact that Kerala, yes, is an ecologically, it's been an area that has been hit by floods, by landslides, and therefore nobody understands the need for resilience better than us.
Okay. So I have to really ask you this question. Kerala's made a comeback of nearly after 2 decades, right? And I believe that like you pointed out now, we have a lot to show now, much more, as compared to, the previous years or so. So are you coming back the next year?
I should hope so, very much. Well, not me, because I shall retire, but the government certainly.
Yes. I mean, do you see, as a chief secretary, do you see the potential should actually be explored and put out there on the global map for people to know this is what Kerala is doing? That's the intention.
This time we're making a pitch. Next time, I think it's going to be people coming to see what it is that we have delivered.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ms. Sarada, for speaking.